Alright, Relic here, with RelliK's. We're going to do a little quick rant or talk about the news that I just heard that Square Enix is returning to its JRPG roots. So, and pretty much what I got to go ahead and say about that is, finally. I mean, holy shit. It's taken them that long. They're finally listening. Unfortunately, they're not listening to their fans about this. No, they're listening to the almighty dollar again. Their whole entire thing is that they just went ahead and released a game, sold a ton of copies, and they were shocked that, oh my god, you know, this game was made just for the Japanese audience, but the Americans, they actually liked it. So yeah, it's nice, but due to their intentions on how they're doing stuff, you know, I don't know how long this enlightenment will go ahead and last. You know, they still, it seems to be like the Japanese always seem to, or the Japanese gaming companies, like Capcom, Konami, Sega, Square Enix, so on and so on, they all are looking at the American devs to find guidance on what they want to go ahead and make. They see, oh, Call of Duty, it makes a ton of money. Let's go ahead and make a Call of Duty game. It's like, Americans don't want another Call of Duty game just made by Japanese people. We want Japanese games. We actually like Japanese games. We like playing Japanese RPGs. We like playing games that embrace Japanese culture. I mean, friggin' make a damn Shamu 3, for God's sakes. Finish the damn saga, you know? I mean, it's just, it's cool. It's good news. I'm happy that Square Enix finally saw the light, no matter how that light ended up getting shined to them, if it was a dollar sign or if it was, I just wish they'd start listening to their damn fans. That's what I just wish that they would listen to. So, that's my 2 cents and stuff about it. Hopefully Capcom and Konami and Sega will all actually listen, you know, will actually see this type of stuff and actually start to focus on what made Japanese gaming great, what people absolutely loved in the Nintendo era, what they loved in the Super Nintendo era, what made people love the Sega Genesis, what made people love the Dreamcast. I love the Sega Saturn, but not a whole bunch of people love that system. But it was still a great system, especially in Japan. You know, it did really well. But the biggest problem back then is that they didn't have any. They don't have any faith in their own products. If something goes ahead and gets released, I mean, most of the a ton of the really great games for the Sega Saturn were only released in Japan. Never came here to the United States. And if those games actually would have came out, it might have been a different story for Sega. They finally started to actually go ahead and do that with the Dreamcast, but then was like, oh shit, Sony, PlayStation 2 put the nail in the coffin. I mean, it's just irritating. It is irritating. Alright, well, that's Relic here. Drinking some Lagunitas Undercover Investigation Shutdown Ale. This is some interesting beer right here. I'll just go into that. If you're done listening to the stuff, just shut the freaking thing off. Anyways, this stuff right here, 9.7% alcohol. It's part of the limited release. It's pretty much an IPA. It has a little bit of a funny taste to it, though. I'm not overly in love with it, to be honest. I like a few of their other IPAs a little bit better. Like the Lagunitas Sucks. God, am I saying that right? It says it right here. Lagunitas. So, anyways, they actually spell it out on the, I don't know if you can see that on the thing. They spell it out on the actual bottle, but okay, well, it's a okay strong beer. It is definitely very bitter. Like I said, Lagunitas Sucks and Lagunitas Maximus are kind of crap, I can't think of the other one. It has a friggin' girl on the front of it. I'll have to get that one of these times. Can't remember what the name of it is. But that one was actually much better. But anyways, enough of the retarded rambling. Oh yeah, the IBUs on this is 66.6. Wow, that's weird. Alright, well, anyways, Relic out. Cheers.